Hey guys, Happy New Year! Well, almost. I'm filming this on the 31st, so you are seeing this in the future. What's 2021 like? So today I'm going to be sharing you some of my best hacks and tips and tricks of starting off a good new year. So everyone always gets really into the new year and wants to magically change everything. This isn't what this is. This is just more little things that you can do to make yourself feel better. So if you want some new hacks on how to have a good start to the year, this video is for you. So let's just get started. Okay, hack number one is to get a planner. This is pretty standard, but I am such a planner person. Yes, I know we have like phones and stuff now, but there's something about writing things down that helps it feel more organized and I remember it more. So I always like to get a super cute planner so that makes you excited to write in it. So mine for this year hasn't come yet, but it is so pretty. It's like purple and galaxy, and of course I got Disney stickers to go with it. And maybe if planners really just aren't your thing, there's actually planner apps that you might like too, but this just helps me feel way more organized. I personally like it for planning out YouTube videos, so there's so many different types, you can pretty much find anything that works for you. Okay, and the second one is to make a new playlist. So I've made a new playlist every year since like 2016, and that's just when I started my Spotify account. But I always make a new playlist and I title it whatever the year is, and then any song I find I like during the year I add to this playlist. I still have other playlists of specific genres too, but then I have one bulk playlist that I can just shuffle while I'm doing stuff or look back on. It's so fun to go back for me and like, okay, so this is what I was listening to in 2016. But every single year I start a new playlist, and then you can find more music, and it just makes everything feel all new and fun. Okay, this next one is using some kind of step tracker. I know this doesn't work for everybody because most of them are kind of expensive, but I've also found that your phone will track your steps if you keep it in your pocket, so that's also something. And everybody's big New Year's thing is, you know, work out, get healthy, whatever. But even if it's something as small as steps, because when I have the tracker on and I have a goal set, it makes me want to walk because I'm a very competitive person. So if you're wanting motivation to do that kind of thing, highly recommend that. Okay, and this next tip is to have a cute water bottle. So drinking water is not usually an issue I typically drink too much water, but I found it really helps that if you're trying to drink more water, that if you have a water bottle you like drinking out of, it makes it way easier. Like, this is so cute. It's got little stars and moons on it, and I love it. And it's also insulated and it has a straw, so it's super easy to drink out of, and it's always cold. Also, something that helps it taste better is I love putting lemon juice in my water. It tastes so good. So that's also something that can help because water is important. Okay, this one's kind of random, but change all your wallpapers. So I don't mean like on your actual walls, I mean like on your phone or your laptop. I like to change them all based on the season, basically. I'm super picky with my wallpapers, but I get bored of them super easily. So I have an entire Pinterest board of different wallpapers, or I'll use pictures of my dogs or that kind of thing. But changing it at the new year, again, helps with the whole, okay, brand new, motivated feeling. And plus all of mine right now are Christmas, so then it gives me an excuse to change that out, because if I didn't, I would keep Christmas until like February. Okay, so this is something I've recently been doing, but I've heard pretty much my whole life, and it's to take 5 minutes, just 5 minutes every single day, and set it aside for something you want to do. So for example, when I first started doing guitar, I did this because then I would say, okay, every day I just have to play 5 minutes. I can play the Star Wars song, or I can run through my scales, or I'll learn another little verse of the next song I'm learning, or whatever, because it's way harder to get yourself doing something than to keep going. So once you've hit 5 minutes, you can stop if you want to, or usually by this point I'm wrapped up into it and it doesn't sound boring or like a waste of time to me anymore because I'm having fun. So then I'll usually end up playing a lot longer than 5 minutes, but giving it to your brain in little pieces, like 5 minutes, helps so much. And then it also is like, you feel less guilty planning that amount of time for yourself, because I won't just like, okay, I'm planning out this time specifically to do something for me. That's not what I do. So this is how I kind of help myself out of that. But it can be anything. It can be guitar, like in my case, or it could be playing Animal Crossing or reading, really anything that you want to do. Don't set it aside for something like laundry. Make it a hobby or something that you find fun, and do it for yourself. This is kind of an all year round one more, but put up posters or pictures of things that you love. All of my walls are covered in posters of all my favorite things, and I always have little collages, just because surrounding myself with things that I like instantly lifts my mood and makes me want to do things. So like if I'm sitting here staring at this High School Musical picture, it's like, I love that picture, that just makes me happy. Or I've got a Lindsay Sterling poster and she's holding a violin, and it's like, oh, look at her, she looks so good, she's so good at her instrument. And then it's like, wait, I want to be good, I should go play my instrument. So it just makes everything feel better. Do little things or little rewards throughout the day. So I am very much like a dog, where I do better if I get little rewards and little breaks in between the work. So I remember doing this a lot when I was in school. So I'm sitting here doing a subject and I would finish one assignment and then I would let myself go respond to my best friend, like text message. So then it motivated me, because I'm like, okay, if I just finish this little couple questions, then I can go text her. So then it motivated me, and it wasn't like a distraction. For some people that could be a distraction issue, but I don't usually have that problem. Also, sleep mode for your phone is life-saving, because then it's not nearly as distracting, and then you know that it's there, but it's not constantly buzzing to remind you. But it doesn't have to be something device related, even if it's, okay, I'm gonna fold the laundry and then I can read one chapter of my book and then I'll start the next load. It's little breaks that keep you going. I remember my mom taught me this trick. When she'd homeschool us, we'd get up in between each subject and walk around the house, get more water, sometimes a snack, a meal, whatever, and then it's less overwhelming because it's, again, like I said earlier, little spoonfuls for your brain. Because I don't work nearly as well when I just sit there for 5 hours, like hyper focusing. Yes, I can do it, but it never ends well. And I'm the type of person that can do that and will do that, and then I've learned from the hard way that is not the way to do it, at least personally. Okay, this is probably the most standard one for the New Year's, and I'm sure all of your family members have told you this, but go through your closet. This was something that we started when I was a kid, where every year around Christmas we would go through all of our things, our toys, our clothes, that kind of thing, so that we could give away anything that we didn't use or didn't wear or didn't fit, and then we would have more room for things that do fit. So I don't really grow out of clothes anymore because I haven't grown since I was like 14, but I still have clothes that I either wear out but like to keep because I hoard them, or like shrunk in the dryer, or I just don't like as much. So then if I can give those away, then it clears up so much closet space. I usually go through my closet probably a couple times a year, and it makes things so much easier, and you don't even have to get rid of a lot of stuff. But even just a couple things, like maybe it's that one pair of socks that you always dread wearing that you keep because you don't even know why. I've done that with so much stuff. Well, if you have other clothes, there's no reason to keep stuff you don't like. This is something I've had to learn because I keep everything because I'm like, well, it still technically fits and it's cute. I just don't like wearing it. But when you give those away, someone else is gonna love that item, and then you're not just hoarding things you don't like. So this has been a hard thing for me to learn, but it really makes a difference with your space. And for the final one, be easy on yourself. You don't have to completely transform on New Year's. You can still be the same you. I've personally found that I like making little minor changes, you know, like going through my closet and not completely becoming a new person. And this year especially, like, we're in the middle of a pandemic. The last thing you need to worry about is having big New Year's resolutions that stress you out. Yes, it's really, really good to have goals, but it's when those goals just cause more stress and take away the fun from things than they're worth that you might want to step back a little, because you don't have to be perfect. And this year, especially more than others, I mean, things are crazy. So if you don't practice something, or if you just get a little behind on laundry, it's okay. You don't have to be so hard on yourself, because what you do does not define you. You are perfect and you are special. So yeah, you can do things, but do them for you, because they make you happy, not because you feel obligated. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that video. These are just a few of my little tips and tricks that I like to do, and maybe they helped you. Let me know. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Also, hit the notification bell, because then you get notified as soon as I upload a new video. Let me know in the comments what other videos you would like to see. Hope that you all have a really good New Year. Happy New Year! It's 2021. That's so weird. Man, I was really hoping my vision would get better this year now that hindsight's 2020. Nope. To see more videos from me, click over here, and I will see you all soon. Have a magical Monday. Bye.